Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing Ruffy and the Riverside. In the last episode, we had collected a bale of hay and we stored it in one of these garages. We haven't been able to take it out of the facility, which we kind of need to get to the realm of the dead. The reason for that is because we are not the champion yet. But in this episode, we're going to become that champion by entering the race. However, before we do that, there's a little bit of homework that we gotta do in order to get that going. We basically, because this is run by a snake, we need to cheat. So we need to turn all of these areas, I believe, into either mud or quicksand. That might be the way to go. So we're gonna start taking sand or possibly mud and transferring to these water patches. I think that is what we need to do today. So we're going to grab some of this water, well, it's not some of this water, some of this mud, and apply it to this. And we're gonna basically do that to every single patch of water that's around here. Actually, if you can believe it, that was actually the last one. So all we have to do is talk to the snake. Howdy, sporty. You wanna sign up for the race? Yes. Alright, let's do the sign up then. Keep it legal, right? Firstly, the rules. All bales are allowed, no matter how tuned up they are. Hey, but you don't seem to have a bale. Then of course you can't take part in the race. Sorry, Sporty, come back when you have a bale. Oh, great. So we have to actually get it out of the garage for it to work. But actually, shouldn't we be able to pick up one of these things? Let's talk to Sir Edler first.
Oh, Ruffy, it's time to get serious. If you're ready, head to the finish line and sign up for the race.
Well, we did that, but we don't have... Can we just, like, collect the bale, or... Let's see what happens if we talk to them. Theoretically, want your own bale. Only champions get their own bale, so you'd have to win the race. So we actually have to win the race, and then we're able to customize our bale. For now, we're just gonna have to... Let me just fix up this light here just to make sure it's actually on my teeth. There we go. Alright, so now we have to take this bale, and I suppose once we take it over to... Wow, this is very funky to control. We take it over to... Jesus. Okay, there we go.
Howdy, sports friend. You want to register for the race?
Yes.
I see you already got a bale.
No, I gotta get a better voice. I see you already got a bale, too. Not the prettiest bale, but I'll say check. Your bale has no recognizable tuning. Well, that's gonna be tough for you, but it's legal, so I'll say check. There are no bugs or vermin in your bale. The bale is clean and doesn't smell. That means check. 3 checks, spot on pally. Hopefully this is fine. Hopefully we've cheated enough for this to work. Okay, slowing down the competition, so we're good to go. Except it hasn't. I should be using these. I think we've already lost at this point. I wonder if I can actually take my bale to someone else in order to tune it up. I'm gonna lose on purpose. Wait, so it's only 1 lap around.
We lost, what a bummer. We don't stand a chance against these tuned up bales.
That is so unfair.
You're right, Pip. To win the race, we have to work with a few tricks. Have a look around the racetrack. Maybe you can manipulate it somehow.
Maybe if I made it quicksand, it might actually work. Also, I want to see if I can actually upgrade my bale while I'm on it. Let's see. In front of you is a Steel Sun, the only bale with Turbo Lux drive and dual booster. Whole bale is made from volcanic melted metal, 2 counter-rotating shells, titanium on the outside, aluminum on the inside. Overclocked magnetic cores. Really awesome, but how do I get a bale? So we can't actually upgrade the bale until we've won the race, so we have to do a bit of manipulating of the ground. Now, I feel like mud would do, but let's see what happens if we were to change it all into quicksand. So let's get one of this little sand here and apply it to this. I feel like that might actually work. It might be a lot better than mud. So let's see about doing that for everything. Apply the sand to this. Okay, that didn't work. They're also afraid of it. If it's everyone on the track, we could win the race. So we actually have to apply mud to it. Alright, well, at least mud is already applied to everything. Wait, hang on. For some reason that became... I don't know why that happened. That was both mud and quicksand. Well, pretty much everything is mud now. I suppose we've got no choice to... Well, on top of getting them stuck in the mud, we also have to use the grind rails. That's the reason why we need this bale in the first place. Because the grind rails are what's stopping us from getting to the realm of the dead. Alright, let's try this race again. Okay, here we go. We have to try and use the grind rails this time. Alright, let's go. Okay, go, 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 go. Alright, we can get ahead of him now. Sort of. Wow, it's not actually working. Why don't we actually, like, hit the finish line still with time to spare? Still doesn't work. So what do we gotta do? How do we manipulate the track anymore? Like, maybe we have to make... Because that was the only one that we could make mud. What if we make everything else quicksand? Okay, make this one. Does this one become quicksand? No, that's a dodgy one. That's the mud they're also afraid of. If it was everyone on the track, we could win the race. Unfortunately, it's not enough. We may have to put quicksand on everything else. Because I reckon quicksand... Like, quicksand is very, very dangerous, so maybe it might work. Okay, interestingly enough, everything reset itself when I died, so let's reapply. Put the quicksand onto this, put the quicksand onto this. I just want to see what happens with the quicksand. Apply quicksand to this. That should work. I found a way to manipulate the turning a little bit more. I just have to jump a little bit. So if I'm gonna move around with this outside of the races, that's what I gotta do. Alright, so let's start this race again. I don't know if this is going to work, I just want to test it. Hopefully the episode doesn't end up being just this. Alright, let's go. Okay, looks like the quicksand didn't really stop them. And they just jumped over it, so it's not really much of a point. Okay. Looks like this one's not going to work either. How are we supposed to get around that? It's just not... This isn't even fast, and now I'm stuck. So it looks like I can only go that one way, which is very annoying. Okay, for some reason I was able to go through that normally enough. I don't know what the hell happened. Is there anything else that I can do? Like, can I take this bale over to, like, anywhere here to, like, change something? I doubt it. What about you? Feel like little flights? Yeah, I'd love to. Ride the bale in the air and do as many tricks as you can. Okay. Enough to compete in the steep games, so it's definitely okay in the kids' corner. So I have to do 2 different tricks. Or more than 2. So many tricks, didn't realize what you were doing, but it's sick for sure. If I may give you a tip, buddy, sign up for the steep games. There, you can go steep without end. But watch out, there are also these weirdos lurking around. Those hopefuls of the Heavenly Bell. They overdo it a bit, if you ask me. Hey, wait up! Don't forget your reward, make it count. What reward? Ugh, a dream stone. I'd love something a little bit more useful, but I suppose for designing purposes and collecting purposes, it's alright. That still doesn't help me with my racing quandary, though. That one I still need to figure out. Also, I just noticed that because we stole that bale, there's some boosters around saying lost 1 hay bale. It's too bad it's only like few areas that we can use this mud, because a lot of the areas actually have these grind rails and ramps, so they just go over them. There's probably like maybe 2 pools that we can use for the mud, but that's about it. Okay, well, I think I've applied mud to all of them. So now, oh, there's 1 left. 1 left. It won't matter because they're not even gonna hit that because they're gonna go over through the ramp. But in any case, let's apply it to the last quicksand bit. So now that's mud. I don't think there's anywhere else that we need to apply mud to. So let's try to win this race. Okay, hopefully this time it will work. If not, I'm out of ideas, so I'm probably gonna have to look up a guide. Maybe if I just avoid the grind rails. It just seems to be slowing me down. Alright, go, 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 go. They're still going faster than me! And it seems like jumping is only making it slower. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? They just avoid everything. What am I missing? I gotta tune it up somehow. I'm just gonna keep losing at this point. I've already manipulated the track enough. It's not gonna do any more than what I've done right now. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. I may have to look up a guide for this. If there's one thing I was really hoping not to do.
2 minutes later.
I completely forgot about one thing that reset itself when I died. We actually have to use this water tower to fill up the, you see these little pits here? The one that they seem to be running very fast across? I forgot that I have to fill that up first. And once that fills up, then I can turn it into mud, and that will give me an extra thing for them to catch themselves on. And then maybe I might be able to use the grind rail just to get over. Because hell, I'm sure as hell not gonna go through the mud just like they are. I'm going to use a more cheaty way. So, I need to pick up this mud here. I don't know if there's anything, there might be another thing that I need to use. Yes, there's one other thing over here. So once I clear all of these, once I fill them all with mud, then I will be able to do the race properly. I think it's only these 2. I can't believe I forgot about that, because I filled it up before in the last episode, previous one. But I completely forgot when I entered. See, that's the thing with my memory. I forget it all the time. Fill the tracks with water, maybe that will slow down your rivals. It's best to start the next race right away. It's not enough, though. It's certainly not enough. There we go, that will slow them down. Now the racetrack is perfectly manipulated.
I can't wait to see their stupid faces when they get stuck in the mud. Hey, Ruffy, remember to use the rails. If you drive in the mud, you'll get stuck too.
That was the idea. I was going to use the rails to get over. Now that they're going to be completely slowed down, I should have a much better time to get this race done. So, let's effing do this. Just as soon as I found my bale.
3 minutes later.
Okay, a problem has just arisen. I can't find the bale that I stole in order to compete in these races. I don't know where the F I have left it. It is not inside the garage. And I can't find it on the sides here. I might have, like, completely screwed up, unless I have left it, like, somewhere in an obvious spot, but I don't think I have. I have entered a very precarious position, because now I have to turn one of these things into quicksand, just so I can die in it and reset so that I can get that bale back. That was kind of stupid. The problem is, I might have to redo everything again. Well, these things are muddy enough. Maybe that's what counts. So I might not have to do too much. I'll just try to, I'll at least try to make the muddy bits, the ones that don't have the grind rails on them. That should be enough. The ones that have the ramps won't matter too much. Now, hopefully, okay, it's back, thank goodness. I don't know where I left the other one. That was embarrassing. Okay, let's try to get this race done now. Hopefully, with those tracks now muddied, it should be better for us. Okay, here we go. This should work this time. I may not be fast, but it doesn't matter if I cheat. All right, let's go. Use the grind rails. Some you won't be able to get through. But this shouldn't be too bad. They'll get stuck. Oh, god damn it, really? Fine, I'll just jump like this. Oh, they're gonna win. Crap. That one lapse. Alright, let's just do it again. It was only that one lapse. Don't get off the bale, you dumbass. Alright, let's do it again. Okay, no f***ing up this time. This has gotta be done. This has gotta be done. I wanna try and get to the realm of the dead already, in this episode. It's nearly 30 minutes already spent. Okay, can't avoid that bit. Jump. Speed. Make sure to use the ramps, and also use the grind rails. Do not miss the grind rails. There we go. Now you should have enough speed and enough distance to get you to the finish line. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. We finally won.
Guys! We have a new champion! Who do you think it is? It's the bear that saved Quincy Jr.'s life! It's the bear who only had a bale for one day! It's the bear who knows that you just can't drive through the mud! Guys! It's Ruffy! A thunderous round of applause for Ruffy! Ruffy! Long live Ruffy! I think that's a little bit too much. Great race, Ruffy! You are now part of the racing family. You can always count on us, and we will always count on you. But the best is yet to come. You're about to get your first bale of your own. Enjoy this moment, Ruffy. The first bale is something very special. So we still get to, like, the normal bale. Do we even get to, like, change it into anything? Hopefully we can. With the bale, you can now grind any rail, no matter where it is, no matter where it leads. Just hop on and start grinding. They say that there are dozens of hidden rails all over Riverside, and that they lead to unknown places. I don't know if that's true, but if you see a rail, just hop on it.
Finally, the pile is dug.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's just the same with us moles. I mean, we finally got the bale and we're done here.
Too bad we're leaving. I would have liked to stay a little longer.
You're not afraid of the realm of the dead, are you, Pip?
Well, in a way, yes. Realm of the Dead just sounds a little creepy to me.
Don't worry, my little friend. We're not going there to stay. We're just passing through, so to speak.
Hello, ghosts. We're just visiting to save the world.
Ah, that's right. The world savers with the bale.
Okay, can we stop talking about the bale, please? Win the race at the farm. Nice. But before we do that, I want to see if we can actually upgrade anything. Show that we can do without tuning, or maybe it's not that we're tuning enough. Oh. Wait, so we can't do any tuning? Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized these are the guys that I was racing. That's what it was. So I can't do any upgrades whatsoever, unless I were to talk to the guys near the dispensers. But now that we have our, like, little bale, we can actually grind on the rails to get to the realm of the dead. So, let's get to grinding.
Oh, Ruffy, over here I am. Good that you're finally here. Come on, grind your way over. The ground here is wet and cold, not exactly a nice place to linger for long.
Don't worry, Sir Landler. We'll be with you in a moment.
Come along, my friend. This rail has stopped us long enough.
You're damn right it has. So now that we have access to a hay bale, we can actually use these dispensers. So if we talk to this guy.
Wow, Ruffy, the time has come. The bales are now in the testing phase, and because I'm an amazing guy, they're free for now. Yes, free! It's just gigantic, isn't it? You're probably wondering what the next big thing is, right? Watch this, Ruffy. Flying bales! Yeah, that's right. We're gonna fly to the stars with these. We'll start with Mars. It's gonna be huge! You wanna make a down payment?
No, I don't. Too bad I can't actually use these.
What are you waiting for? Come over to me.
Yeah. I was just hoping that I was able to, like, upgrade these, but... Okay, Edler, you're being a little pushy. Stop it. Just stop. Oh. Wait, hang on. Is it? Okay, so the music changes every time I get onto the bale. To the intro rap on the main menu. Assuming that you can call it rap. Let's hope that this doesn't take any more than 30 minutes. And here we are.
Here we are. Don't waste any time. Look for the next sacred letter.
And you? Aren't you coming?
I'd love to, but the ground here is just too cold and too wet. I can't dig tunnels here, and my fur would get dirty.
Hey, you're scared. Admit it.
Well, no, I'm not scared. Or at least just a little. I just don't want to dig under a graveyard. It's easy to hit a bone with your nose there, and I really don't want to do that.
I mean, that would be a little bit disrespectful.
No problem, we'll do it. That letter can't be far.
Yeah, sure. Can't be that hard. You should ask around a bit first. Don't be afraid of the ghosts. They're actually quite nice if you talk to them in a friendly way.
Sure. We also got ourselves a code there. I don't know if we've already implemented that, but we should probably take note of that little code on the wall there. There's probably a thing up there where we can get a dreamstone from if we use that. No, I don't want to go across there, you dumbass. Okay, 1 second, I just need to check the waterfall. Whoa. Okay. So once we were off that, we were able to, it was able to dispense a thing for us. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, but now that we've gotten across that, we can do this. Now this seems to be moving up and down. We kind of need to fix that. Let's see if I can use some wood. Got something there. Okay, now let's see what happens if we were to use it on this. Oh, there we go. I thought there was gonna be a little guy in there. We got ourselves another Etoy and a bit more money. Up the ladder we go here. Okay, I thought there was gonna be a thing, so it was dot, whoop, I think. We'll just go back and look at that thing again. It was a little bit too far. I'll sprint it. So just back through the tunnel here. So what was the symbol? It was, it's even further down. Okay, so what we got here? We've got dot, line, straight line. I think that might be okay. I just don't know about the, wait, hold on. No. In order to make the curve, we need to make the lower left one, like a diagonal line. And then, well, this may look a little bit in reverse, I do apologize. But, dot on the top, straight lines on the far right, and then, diagonal line, and then straight line, diagonal line, horizontal line. That's how we do it. So we have to put these up to the top here, but let's make absolutely sure we don't need anything in there. We've still got this, and we've still got this and this. So we'll do this, and we'll put it like that. Awesome. So now I just have to make, this, that. That'll be safe enough for us. Then we absorb this one. We put those two there. And now we have to do something a little bit funky. We have to get, we at least have to get rid of this. We'll put that there. And now we just have to, we've got these, so we can just absorb this and put that there. And then we put you here. And then we absorb this and put that there, and that should be done. Easy. And then we get ourselves another dreamstone that we don't desperately need. Yep, there it is. At first I was a little bit worried on how the heck I was supposed to get that, but we managed. Okay. That was enough of that distraction, so we have to continue forwards. Oh, look, we've got another one of these. Another distraction. This game has a lot of distractions, a lot of collectibles to uncover. Further up this way, oh, look at that, there's a skull entrance. I'll look at that in just a moment. I want to go this way. I cannot go this way. There's only one way that I can go. Actually, can I jump in the fire and... okay, I can jump into the fire, but I don't damage myself. Can I absorb it at all? I can absorb the wood, but not the fire. Alright, so here we go into the realm of the dead. Its own little world. Oh, and it has some collectibles in it, too. Oh dear, it's a number system. Oh boy. And we've also got another one of these. Where could we possibly find the... Wait, did I just see... No, that was a compass. Sorry, never mind. But where are the lines and dots gonna be for that one? We'll worry about that in just a moment. We've got some more distractions that we gotta deal with. First, we'll turn this chest into wood, so we can jump up and we can get a big gold coin. And then we need to find a pink color that we can put onto this gem to open the door. I don't know where that one's going to be. We could probably talk to some ghosts while we're here. They're apparently very friendly. We'll do that in just a moment. I wanna... Okay, I can't whack that. That's probably just as well. I don't want to, I don't want the ghosts and, like, corpses to be mad at me. This one... Wait, what can we do with these little guys? We can't absorb them. That's probably just as well.
Ah, you! What brings you here? The living tend to shun this place. Although we are actually pretty friendly guys, or ghosts.
Yeah, you seem nice, for a ghost at least. We're looking for the sacred letters. There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
Oh, sacred letters? You mean this? The stupid thing's been in my grave for ages. It always hurts my sleep, and it's way too bright.
That's it, a sacred letter. That's what we're looking for. Give it to us. It must go to the basilica at once.
Not so fast, you two. I'd really like to get rid of it, but I can't just hand it over to you. You have to do me a favor first.
But we're in a big hurry. The fate of Riverside is at stake. Well, then we better actually complete that little task as quickly as possible. This is very important, you understand?
I'm sorry, but my business is important too, and I'm running out of time as well. You probably heard about it. Today's a big grave competition.
Grave competition?
The most beautiful grave wins. The winner is the coolest ghost in the whole cemetery, and even gets to ring the ghost bell.
Cool, a competition for the most beautiful grave. Your grave looks really nice.
Thank you, I really thought of everything. The soil is freshly cleaned with a sieve, and the gravestone is polished to a shine.
How is he able to manipulate the sieve? Is he a poltergeist?
But I'm still worried about the flowers.
But the flowers look really great. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it's all about the colors. The jury has a very specific color combination in mind every year. I need to know what the color combination is this year.
So we gotta start talking around in order to get that combination.
I see, but how can we help you with that?
The jury is discussing the color combination right now in the crypt. I need to know what combination they're agreeing on. Maybe you can sneak into the crypt and eavesdrop on the judges?
Eavesdropping on the ghosts? There's hardly anything creepier than that. But, okay, we'll help you. A secret mission! How exciting!
Unfortunately, the crypt is locked. You'll have to enter the right code into the combination lock somehow. That's all I know. Good luck!
Okay, so that's what that combination was for. So that's the major crypt, where the ghosts are apparently discussing color combinations. Yeah, this one appears to be moving. I wonder what would happen if we were to turn that into wood. Oh, looks like we can. What if we were to jump on it? Oh, I see. Okay. So that's gonna give, okay, of course it's gonna be its away. Of course, as long as we don't get buried into that. Now, before we do a deal with this color combination, I want to deal with this one color in mind, apply it to gem. And through there, we're gonna get ourselves another Dreamstone. I suppose if you're wanting to do some designing of the, I mean, you could turn dirt into like a racetrack or something if you really wanted to. I suppose, yeah, well, for a game like a collector's on, like having something like that you can design all of the palettes the way you want them to, that's actually a pretty dope, inclusion. I'm just very, like, ADHD, so I don't end up doing that, but I will admit that is a very good idea to have in a game. So we gotta figure out how we're dealing with this, this code. We can absorb the numbers, but that's not going to help. We need to actually figure out what the combination is gonna be. Okay, and we've got ourselves another bit of the distraction. We've got the symbol here necessary for that the Dreamstone little stone lock thing. We might as well deal with that now. So we've got the dot and dot in the middle. We've got two lines vertical on either side. One at the bottom that's horizontal, and then we've got the 2 slashes. We'll deal with that, and then we'll figure out the color code, the lock combination, assuming that we have enough time to do so. So we need to absorb this, and then apply it to this. Oh, I've also got the moon there, too. Okay, and then we need to swap you over to this. And then swap you over to this. I feel like I've done this one puzzle before. And then I apply you... No. I need to do this. I need to save at least 1. Then apply you to this. And then I can apply you to the other 3. I'll just try to be very careful about this one. There we go. And that should do it. Awesome. And then we get ourselves another Dreamstone. Yep, there we go. Almost feels a little bit like Okami in a way. I wonder if that was one of the references they made in the design choice of this. I don't know. It might be a complete coincidence. But it's a nice thing to think about. Okay, now we gotta figure out this combination. I have no idea how to.
You want to break the combination lock to the crypt? Maybe you can use the numbers from the tombs. But how do you get them on the lock? I don't know.
But how do we even know what the combination is?
The secret code. I once saw the crypt ghost set it, but I can't remember the numbers.
So maybe we have to talk to all of the ghosts to get an idea.
Watch out, I once heard that the numbers are like a family. On the outside are the parents, and on the inside are the twins. But please don't ask me what that means.
So the 2 numbers on the inside, so we're gonna have to talk to all of the ghosts. So the 2 numbers on the inside are going to be the same. The outside are going to be larger than the numbers.
You need the code for the combination lock for the crypt? Ask the ghosts from the upper level. They always know everything better anyway.
Okay, we at least got a clue for that one. Okay, what about this?
I also heard that the numbers are like a family, and the parents are supposedly 4 times as old as the children.
So it could be... they could be the same. 2, 4, 6, 8. It only goes up to... Does it go up to 8? It goes up to 8, and that's all it does. So I'm pretty sure that 2 is supposed to be the inner numbers, and 8 is supposed to be the larger numbers. They said that each one... Wait, let me read that again. The parents are supposedly 4 times as old as the children. Anything else? I'm pretty sure that might be the only clue. So someone in the number family. The 2 children in the middle are 2 years old. Please don't tell anyone. Now, what about this one? Numbers like a family, and the 2 parents are exactly the same age. Okay, that's all that's all the information I needed. I pretty much got it before. So, we need to apply 8 to the outside and 2 to the inside. That is a pretty easy combination. Let me just get this. And I think there is a crypt that is, yeah, this. Okay, so that wasn't a netway, that was a moth. Alright, cool. Alright, but enough about that. We can absorb this and apply it to this. And that's it. And that is the lock open. Oh, I thought that was gonna crush us. Alright, and inside we go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get to the ghosts in order to overhear their little conversation. Okay, through we go. Whoa, it's turned itself into a maze. Oh, great. These are not the best ghosts. So now to become Metal Gear Solid, I suppose. We have to avoid these guys. Make sure that they do not... Make sure that we don't get inside their little line of sight. It's probably... Oh, I don't want to get in the way of that one. Yeah, so you don't want to get into their little light shaft. Or otherwise their question marks are going to turn into exclamation points, and we're going to be kicked back to the start of this little labyrinth. So it's just a matter of getting into certain hide holes and waiting. It's probably going to take a lot of the... We should be able to get to the letter by the end of this, this little experience, hopefully. At least we've got the save points there. I might, considering that I did, like, waffle a little bit while I was in the farm, we should be able to make, like, maybe 40 to 50 minutes of this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, just run it. Run. We can do this. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit complicated. Oh, dear. So as soon as he moves over to the right, we need to pass him. And go. Hopefully this works. Hopefully we're not screwed. Oh, we're gonna be screwed. Oh, dear. No. He's gonna take me to the beginning, isn't he? Okay, not too far to the beginning. That's fine. That one's gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to sprint it. Go. There we go. Okay, what about this one? A very short path. Oh, he turns around there too. So as soon as he turns to the right here, we're gonna have to sprint. At least we've got enough of it. And away we go. And there we are. And this is where we find the color combinations. Oh boy, this is starting to feel like the Apothecary Diaries. What door is gonna be what? Oh wait, no. We have to do some matching, don't we? Okay. That seems fair enough. So that's one of them. I'm pretty sure the thing in the middle is gonna be the way that we need to go. Alright, I don't want to waste too much time doing this, so we need to hurry it up a little bit. So this, across here. Because I want to do some more recording today. Okay, that seems to be the way to go. So what about this? Oh, but this is not bad. Okay, it's just coins. Alright, but this way seems to be the way to go. Hopefully this does end up... Okay, so now we can spy on them. Hopefully this competition doesn't end up being too long. I wish I could just skip this. But I kind of need it for the information. So we got a stout ghost, a tall ghost, and a regular ghost.
Dear ghost, dear friends of the well-kept grave, the great...
Oh, okay.
Determine what constitutes the grave these days.
Inside the earth that fills the grave with warmth, how should it be? Loose, firm, smooth, or widely patterned? Or is it the tombstone that reverently invites you to visit? How should he be? Noble and upright, or humble and bowed?
Or is it the flowers that frame the grave like good friends? How should they be? White like innocence, or colorful like joy? Oh dear, how difficult this is again. My feelings urge me to choose the flowers. Listen to my advice. The flowers, they should be yellow.
These are wise words. My thoughts also revolve around the flowers. Hear my voice. The flowers, they should be blue. Voice, not advice.
You wise ghost, now also hear my inspiration. Let it be the flowers and let them be red. Our verdict stands.
So yellow, red. No, yellow, blue, and red. They have to be all of them. Yellow, red, and blue. You mean yellow, blue, and red. Oh wait, we can't actually skip this. God damn it. So yellow, blue, and red. If it ends up being yellow, red, and blue, I'm gonna be very annoyed. We can hear exactly what they were saying.
Is it the tombstone?
No, it's the flowers. There's supposed to be 3 colors, yellow, red, and blue. But they had it in order, yellow, blue, and red. I think it was supposed to be, putting us off purposely. So let's do that. Let's get the yellow flowers. Those are number 1. Hopefully this is number 1. Yellow. This should be blue. And then we need red. Where's red? There's some red over here. Grab those. Gonna have to hurry this up a little bit.
Hopefully no one noticed our little trick. The Georges should be showing up any moment now.
I kind of want to skip this.
Previous graves were already a feast for the eyes and a remarkable radiance. Truer words, and yet no grave has yet acquired the very highest merits. Oh, these flowers.
Look at the colors.
How touching! It warms my heart!
Oh, these colors, how exhilarating. It awakens my spirits.
The grave of graves has been found. For 1 full year, let this tomb remind us that good taste has no end. We hereby declare this tomb the winner. Now hand out the awards.
Okay, so we get number 1 on that ghost.
Well, that's not really a big surprise.
Oh yes, that's right. I just have a great flair for beautiful graves. I'm a real grave artist.
Yeah, real artist when it comes to cheating.
Artist or artist? To create or to cheat? Who really can tell the difference? Let's talk about a little deal regarding the letter instead.
Letter? Which letter?
The letter in your grave. The letter in your grave.
Perhaps we should consult the jury on whether sacred letters are allowed to be hidden in the graves. What do you think, Mr. Artist?
The judges? Oh, not necessary. Now I remember. The letter, of course. Please take it with you. I can't read anyway. So what do I want with letters?
Okay, that's interesting. How did the letter even get in his place? In his, like, grave in the first place? But it doesn't matter because we've got a sacred letter. Nice. And now it's gonna go over to Riverside. And it looks like we get a portal to head back.
Let's get to the Basilica, Ruffy. Our journey is just beginning. Let's find out where it takes us next.
Sir Adler, may I ask you a question?
Why, certainly, Pip.
I thought you were going to wait for us outside.
Oh yeah, because the ground is, like, cold and wet, and he can't tunnel through it. So how is he able to tunnel through this one?
Yes, I was
Admit it! You're afraid of the ghosts.
afraid of the ghosts. The ghosts are old friends of mine. I even know some of them from when they weren't ghosts at all. I even like some of them better since they became ghosts. But the best thing about cemeteries is not the ghosts, but the underground. With the right nose, you can find the most amazing things here.
Bones and skulls? Old coffin nails?
Gemstones. The stars of the earth. I just love them, and they love me. Once I start digging, I get carried away. So I just pop up right next to you by sheer chance. Just look at this gorgeous little guy. I found him right under the well behind me. But keep that to yourself. Maybe it belongs to one of the ghosts and he wants to use it as a grave decoration. I've seen it all before.
Don't worry, Adler, we'll be silent as the grave. Ha ha ha. Oh, and it seems we've got it settled down here quite nicely. Yeah, we're gonna bring it to the Basilica, don't worry. Tree Guardians have many names. Let's refer to them as ancient ones. They call their own name the Etoi. Great power, they take care of the well-being of the trees and the meadows.
Oh,
The Etoi? Are they the tree keepers? Is that possible? I thought they were just cute little guys. Bit shy, but cute.
yes, they are shy indeed. They remain invisible to most eyes, but their influence in our world is tremendous. They keep the world healthy and care for even the smallest blades of grass. If they really were to leave our world, it would be a great misfortune.
The Etoi from beyond the wondrous woods. How mystifying.
Mystifying, yes, and faithful for our entire world.
Yeah, we already said that.
Kids, what are we waiting for? There's no time to lose. Let's quickly find out what happened behind the wondrous woods.
So we have to go next there. Before we do, I just want to enter this. Okay, so that's not gonna get us a gemstone. I only got like 1 gemstone. Okay, but I think we might leave getting to the Basilica for the next episode because we're kind of running behind time. Okay, we finally got another sacred letter in the realm of the dead. Unfortunately, we have another location, but I don't think we'll be able to get there without going to the Basilica. So in the next episode, we're gonna go back to the Basilica of the Besties and get our next location, which is probably going to be the Wondrous Woods. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.